Barnett had a tournament of sorts, lost a team to COVID, Idaho, but you did play up in Denver against DU and then here at home against Fullerton. Let's break it down. Tell me what you saw your team against a very good Denver University team.
Yeah, DU was solid. They got points from three positions that they got got points from three positions again in the next match. So those three kids are real good. They have four graduate players, as we suspected early on. They would be experienced and very tough to beat. So they were. And we took the third set, though. Our kids got fired up. There was some chirping through the net at the end of the second set. And so then they came back out in the third and went after it. And then DU raised their game in the fourth. So that's kind of how that one goes. Fullerton, pretty good start. Joy came in, made a difference. Lily came in, made a difference. Maddie came in, made a difference. So people who started, made a difference, won the first set, get us off to a great start, and then we make some changes and show our depth, and we're in good shape.
How do you, as the season goes along here, it seems to me that depth is really a big deal. You now have more depth maybe than you've had in the past, is that correct?
Yeah, I think we have more equal talent. And so now the question is how do we leverage that, and then how do people continue to grow and practice so that we can have unequal talent, or at least have that iron sharpens iron in practice, and we can continue to drive and get better.
You mentioned Joy Harvey. You did not mention Mac Russ, who was all-tournament team. She continues to get better. I mean, it's very early in her career, but I mean, and when she does things, she does it in such a way that it draws attention to herself. But she's not doing it alone, right? No, she's violent, and it's great, and that's exactly what you want. She goes up to crush balls, and then she wants to stuff people, enjoys the process, turns around, smiles at her teammates, understands that it's about everybody else, and then she's just a cog in the wheel, and that's exactly the mindset that you want. And yeah, we have developing teammates who are doing a really, really nice job. Our freshman libero core that freshman, sophomore that didn't get a lot of experience last year that are now out there, and they're doing it and they're growing. So it's fun because they, littles feed middles. So we talk a lot to all you coaches about non-conference. It's basically you want to learn in the non-conference, and I know you want to win every game, but if you didn't win any game, but you learned all the lessons you need to learn to get to conference play, that's what it's about, right?
It helps, yeah. Unfortunately for the conference RPI, that's not good. We'd love to win a few more and see what we can do this weekend against Iowa and Incarnate Word, and then we roll into Tuesday against New Mexico.
You're playing at home Friday night, and then Saturday afternoon. Friday night, Iowa comes in here, the Hawkeyes. I mean, that's a Big Ten team coming into. How'd you make this happen?
I think DU was the draw. It was DU and us and the co-hosts, and I think they wanted to play DU, and they get us by default. But also, we have good results inside the Mountain West every year. We tend to win many games, and so that's good if they get over on us for their RPI. If they don't, then it's good for us. So we're going to find out, what we're made of as we go face off against a team that's really physical and really big, and obviously they're going to have some pretty physical players.
Yeah. We talk about your depth and we talk about all the different pieces you have. So it's kind of nice because you can play maybe different styles of volleyball if you have to.
Yeah, people come in and they bring a change. We've got Abby who's left-handed, Lily's right-handed, and there's some other different things that go on. Joy's 6'4", Talia's super quick and 5'11". So lightning versus the opposite, and also just mashing the ball and what changes from the angle standpoint. There's a lot of good things that we have on our team.
Is the energy different? I only see you play at home. Is the energy different when you play here in the East Gym as opposed to maybe on the road?
So far, we've had one game there, so yes, it was different. Will it be different this weekend? Yeah. I would have loved to have had two and played Idaho. COVID is somehow still ruining games this year, and so we'd obviously changed some things too for Boise early on. I think they played without setters in one of their matches. So yeah, it's interesting.
After this weekend, quickly into Mountain West play. So you hope to learn the lessons, and then I don't want to. I mean, every game's important, but you have to say we got to be ready for Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday at New Mexico. Out Monday afternoon after class on Mill-Air, play the match, fly home on Mill-Air Tuesday night, so we can get back to class on Wednesday. So again, emphasis is we need to play well in that really short period of time, and then get back to business, and then get ready for Saturday with Fresno here. So yeah, conference tilt coming up, but two before.
All right, Keith Barnett, thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend and on Tuesday.
Thanks.